Alright, so I am tired of using my back camera, so I'm using my front camera now. What's up guys, Matt here. I'm not going to edit anything, so I'm just going to keep talking about what I was talking about, just to refresh people's memories. I had an argument with Steve. I ended up walking into town 2.5 hours. I'm tired, my legs hurt. I ended up finding a couple of drunk kids in the park. They end up tussling me up a little bit. My stomach hurts. I'm pretty sure I'm pissing blood, and I'm pissed off still. Okay, now, anyways, after that, I ended up using Skype. Luckily, Greenway Park has Wi-Fi, so I was able to sign on to my Skype name and give Steve a call using Skype. Well, we ended up arguing on the phone, and then finally got around to, asking him to come pick me up, and he apologized and everything. He realized that he was in the wrong and I was in the right. He said I overreacted. I said that my behavior wasn't justified, but it was, it was the product of so many other situations similar to the one that we had. So, I don't know. He probably isn't going to change at all. I hope he does, but that's all I have right now is hope. But anyways, guys, I don't know why I'm walking right now. I'm in pretty uncomfortable stage of pain, and my legs hurt. I have blisters on my toes, and my head and stomach hurt as well. I drank a little bit of soda because I had a really bad headache, and Mom always said soda helps because of the caffeine. I don't know why, but it seems to be going away a little bit. I still have a bit of a migraine in my neck and back of my head, but other than that, I feel pretty okay. I'm having a show tonight, a vocal show, to make up for the show that I didn't have yesterday. And Kat, you better be there, because she was the one that suggested I have it at 9 instead of 10. Well, she suggested that I have one, and I told her I was, but I was having it at 10, and she suggested I have it at 9, and so I did, and she wasn't even there. So, that's okay though, I'm not going to be mad. Alright, time to turn around. But anyways, yeah, I'm having a show tonight. I am, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh God, I hurt. That's the first time I've ever been jumped, per se, in I don't know, since high school. It was one time I was jumped in high school. I was a pretty big kid. I was a lot bigger than I am now. And I was walking down the hall to lunch, and there was a couple of seniors standing on the side of the hallway, and they were poking fun at me, calling me fatty and all kinds of other shit. And I flicked them off, and they didn't like that too well. And there was a couple of kids in front of me, and this guy shoved me from behind, and then I turn around and I get punched in the fucking face. Don't say fuck, it's a bad word. Only I can say it. Anyways, I get punched in the face, I fall to the ground, then the next thing I know, I have a huge boot to the side of my head. That hurt. Knocked me out. So I wake up with my best friend Justin. Justin was there, and he was asking me if I was alright. I finally wake up, come to my senses, and yeah, that was the end of that. I didn't really do anything. The principal didn't even know who did it, because nobody saw anything. It's just like fucking prison. Nobody saw anything. But anyways, I'm done past that. But that's the first time I was ever jumped. And then the second time happened last night. Man, I had to take a pain pill last night. That's how bad. I never take medication. Never. But anyways, yeah, so that happened. Last night was just a really shitty night. And don't ask me why I'm in a dress shirt. I just felt like dressing nice. I felt like being in this shirt. I haven't worn this shirt a whole lot. I used to wear it a lot because I'd go to church and do a lot of church functions. But since then, excuse me, the thing's just been sitting in my closet I hope this thing isn't zooming in and out. I just now realized that it probably is. I'm gonna back it up a little bit. But yeah, I was talking to Greg about that. My can you guys hear me? You probably can't. Hopefully you can. Hold on, I'm gonna shield. Time to shield it. Shield the wind. Is that working? Probably not. Anyways, I was talking to Greg about that, and what happened is my phone was sitting in a little space in a moped. My mom and my stepdad have mopeds, and we were riding them one day, and I set the phone inside of a little area right above the speedometer and stuff like that. Well, we went over a bump. I didn't have the cover I have on it, and it's kind of a rubber, synthetic rubber cover. That rhymes. And it kind of holds it, you know. It didn't have that on there, so there was no friction, and therefore I went over a bump and my phone slipped off and I ran over it. Hence the reason why it has cracks on it, and then every now and then those cracks cause my touchscreen to go nuts. So it decides to touch all kinds of stuff on my screen, and probably the reason why it zooms in and out on its own. It has a mind of its own. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get off here, and I'm gonna freaking, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably gonna play some video games for once. I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't, and comment. You don't have to comment if you don't want to. If you look at my previous vlog, somebody asked, what if I don't want to comment? And I wrote a pretty nice comment. You can just copy and paste that if you want to. I thought it up myself. But, or you can just not comment if you don't feel like it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to go and talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.